Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to break down for you guys the cost of living for the month of May in 2025. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm kind of a budget nerd. I actually have a budgeting app on my phone, and I meticulously track every single penny I spend, and I keep very detailed record of exactly what I spent the money on. Then at the end of the month, I just combine all those small things that I spent money on and put them into a few different buckets, and then I share that with you guys and show you guys how much money I actually spent. So we're gonna do that today. And also, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below where you live and how much money you spent living there this month. And we'll do a little comparison to yours and mine together. So anyway, let's get into it right after this intro. All right, so here we are. I'm going to record the screen on my computer and show you this little presentation I have for you guys so you can see with your own eyes instead of just listening to me talk. It might be a little better. New screen recording, 3, 2, 1, bam. Okay, here we are in my little presentation here. And you can see cost of living, May 2025, and this is in Luoyang, China. This is in Henan province. That's where I'm living right now. So all these numbers are specifically for my own self, what I spent, and the location that I'm living. And then, oh yeah, also one more thing before we get into this, just let you guys know, actually something bad happened to me the other day, and I recorded a video about it. And I uploaded it, but I left it private and I didn't share it with anybody. But I do believe I'm gonna open a member section and just share like private things with members only, because I don't want to share some things with the entire world, because some things just a little bit controversial, and some people who won't pay for the membership, they won't see it, which are probably the people who I don't want to see those things. So if you do subscribe to the membership, then you'll get access to the private things in my life that I don't share with just everybody. But anyway, let's get into this cost of living. Let's go. Housing. See right here, this is what I spent on my rent and utilities and all that good stuff. Rent, 1,500 RMB. Utilities, that's gas, water, and electric, all three combined, 300 RMB. My phone and internet together, I actually have 2 phones. So 2 phone bills and 1 internet bill, 300 RMB. And then house cleaner, I actually have a lady who comes and cleans my house every single weekend. And when she comes to clean, I just leave and then come back and my house is clean. It's like magic. I'll spend 235 RMB for the house cleaner. So that brings me to a total of 2,235 RMB or 310 US dollars. So that's what I spent on my complete housing cost. So let's dive into the next category, which is probably my favorite, and I spent more money over there, is food. We have eating out, groceries, coffee, and all that. Anything I can eat, right? Pretty much. So for eating out, like going out to restaurants, I spent 1,488 RMB. Snacks, now these snacks, this is actually for stuff for kids at school, for like my students, because sometimes I buy little snacks and stuff and take it to school and give it to them. And yeah, so I spent 62 RMB buying snacks for kids. Coffee, this is me. I consumed all the coffee. 374 RMB is what I spent for the month of May on coffee. Water, this is drinking water, not water like for in the house, but actual drinking water. This is 50 RMB. Groceries, now for the groceries, the 890 RMB on groceries, this is for food, but also stuff that I couldn't eat, like deodorant and soap and shampoo and toothpaste and stuff like that, right? Stuff that I use for personal hygiene, all that's included in this grocery cost. So 890 RMB for all of that stuff. And then supplements, for those of y'all who know me, I like to stay fit. I go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week, and I use some fitness supplements like protein powder, creatine, fish oil, multivitamins, and also right now I'm also using a ZMA supplement, which is zinc and magnesium. It's good for helping me sleep better at night, and good for like testosterone production and things like that. Good for recovery. So I'm using all that stuff right now. I spent 1,105 RMB on those supplements. Now I do own a fitness supplement company here in China, and I actually sell fitness supplements. So You know, I don't just take the supplements for free though, because, you know, I have to pay for them in order to sell them. So, you know, when I use them myself, I also pay for them. So I put that money back into the business. So I did buy my own supplements for myself, but I bought them for myself. But 1,105 RMB. So the total for food, 3,970. That's 551 US dollars. And before we move to the next screen, I'll just let you guys know that I did spend a lot more money this month than I normally spend, because something unexpected came up. It's something I totally forgot about, and you'll see that right now. So here's my miscellaneous spending: transportation, shopping, and other crap that I spend money on. So shopping, 850 RMB. What did I buy? Actually, I told you guys a few videos back I was going to start upgrading my house a little bit and make it more homely. So I've been buying some stuff for my house, buying decorations. You can see there's a tree back there in the background. And then you can see there's some LED lights. So it's lit up nice, especially at nighttime. I have a nice rug behind me, like a big floor rug that covers the whole floor. And you can see I got some decoration hanging on the wall here. Some Chinese scrolls. There's like a Chinese mountain and you know, some Chinese characters that says meditate. Because for those of y'all who don't know, I'm really into, you know, meditation and things like that. And over here, I bought this little rack and some plants to put on it. So those are real plants and some candles. That's a real tree over there too. Everything I bought is real. I have some plants in the other room, plants in the bathroom. I bought some new bath towels and just some small little random things here and there that I bought for the house to make it a little bit better, which I'm still not finished. It's still a work in progress, but yeah, I spent 850 RMB buying decorations for my house. Kids, for those of y'all who don't know, I do have kids, and one of my kids asked me for some money. Actually, he's on his holiday right now, and I'll just keep that to myself. Anyway, he's on holiday right now. He's about to go back to school. He's 17 years old, and it's like his last year of school. Anyway, he called me, and he says, Dad, I'm about to go back to school. I need some money. So you guys might know about that already. So he says, you know, I asked him, how much money do you want? He said, just give me $100. It's enough. I just got to buy some school supplies. I was like, okay, sure. So I sent him $100 to buy some school supplies. And actually, well, he lives in the Philippines, so school supplies are cheap. If you're wondering how he can buy school supplies with $100, it's because he lives in the Philippines. So, you know, really cheap there in the Philippines to buy school supplies. Transportation, gas for my car, I spent zero because I had a full tank of gas and I didn't drive very much. So, yeah, for the whole month, I spent no money on gasoline for my car. Charging for my e-bike, you can see that's my e-bike in the picture right there, actually. I spent zero for charging because I paid like I think 50 RMB last month. Like you top it up like you do like a prepaid thing, and I put 50 RMB there, and I still haven't used all of the money yet. So I spent zero money charging. Parking, I spent zero money on parking. I parked my car for free. I can at least leave it at my work because I can walk to my work in 1 minute. So I just leave my car parked at work. I didn't go drive the car anywhere where I need to pay for parking. And e-bike parking is free also. I did spend 35 RMB to wash my car. And then you can see the big expense right there that really hurt this month was my annual car insurance. I have to pay car insurance once per year here in China, and it's always in May, but I forgot for some reason. Anyway, the car insurance lady, she has my WeChat, and she sent me a message, and she said, your insurance expires in 2 days. You need to pay your insurance. So I sent her some money, 3,350 RMB for yearly full coverage car insurance. So the total for my shopping and my car insurance and school supplies for one of my kids, that cost me 697 US dollars. So I spent a lot more money than I normally spend. And let's look at what that looks like. This month, 11,230 RMB, or 1,559 US dollars. That's for everything, that the car insurance, money for my kids, and then everything else I spent. So if you don't have kids and you don't have a car, then you'll save a lot more money. So let's just do that math really quick just for fun. What I spent 11 to 30. Let's see, I sent 790 to my son. And then what did I spend? Let's go back. I spent 33.50 on car insurance. That's 7,090 RMB. So if you don't have kids, don't have car insurance, 7,090 RMB. That's about 1,000 US dollars. So pretty much on par with what I normally spend. Usually every month I spend between 900 and 1,200 US dollars. And so you see this month I actually went over the 1,200. I spent 1,559, and due to that big car insurance bill. So anyway, not too bad. 1,559, still not bad considering I paid the insurance for one whole year. And all the other stuff I did, buying house decorations, which I normally don't buy, so I spend a lot of extra money doing that. And my kids don't always ask me for money. They do sometimes, but not often. They just, whenever they need something, they ask me, and I send it to them. And if they don't ask, I don't send them nothing. So sometimes I even ask them, you guys need anything? And they say, nah, we're good. We don't need nothing. So, okay, no problem. So anyway, 1559 USD is what I spent all in, everything, for the entire month of May. Let me know in the comments below, where in the world are you living and how much money did you spend this month? I'd love to see yours and compare it with mine, just out of curiosity. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.